Dead. What's good, stream? This is the first official episode of the Awkward Opinions podcast. We're gonna be talking about a bunch of topics today. Shut up! It's the first official episode. The previous one was a pilot. Know your place.
Mine was episode 1, and now I'm labeling this episode 2. Shut the fuck up. Episode.
It's the first official episode.
Of
intro the way you want to.
The first episode is called the pilot. The second episode is called second episode.
I don't care.
Fucking
I'm doing it the way I wanna.
You're retarded. You're
I don't care.
Your awkward opinion is awkwardly wrong. Shut the fuck up.
Good for you. You want a medal? Let me finish my damn intro. Shut up. Okay, I'm so sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first official episode of our podcast. We're going to be talking about a wide variety of topics. I'm sure Chris has prepared some himself. And yeah, I hope that you enjoy. We're going to keep this kind of short for a podcast, I guess. What's like the average length of a podcast? Like an hour?
And just to add on a note he mentioned just now, I'm very lazy, so no, I didn't prepare any topics for this podcast, even though I had lots of time today.
I mean, I did it 5 minutes before we started, so
not really, but yeah.
Alright, well, that's my intro. Let's hear it from Chris. Segue.
That's not a segue, because we're still on episode. Okay, what is up, stream, and the stream of Motto Does Life? This is our second episode.
You look like a meme. Keep talking.
Second episode of Awkward Opinions podcast. No face cam today, and likely ever
for
the foreseeable future. Because my setup recently changed, and I'm not inclined to set my setup in the way that it's possible to use a face cam. So yeah, I'm excited for today. We've been holding this off quite a while, with me being very tired after work and just me forgetting the whole time and Mario being a piece of shit. So that's our excuse. Well, my excuse. I don't know what's Mario's excuse for being a piece of shit, but
I was born
we're
this way.
excited. So yes, awkward segue to Mario's first topic, which I have a feeling I know what it is.
So I think many of us are aware about a very popular person who is selling a bathwater.
Elon Musk.
I wish I'd actually buy that. No, Belle Delphine. Honestly, I think it's just really gross and like very scummish, I guess.
Like, I feel like what you said, good for her. Like she's using her.
Yeah, she's using her body and like to make money, but I mean, there's easier ways, you know.
Nah, I think. Actually, no, it's not the most dignified ways.
Yeah.
Because I think it's more dignified if you just become a whore.
Well, you're not wrong.
Yeah, it's like you do you. Like, I don't blame her. I would too, if I was able to do that shit.
Able to sell your bathwater? I mean, you could.
Yeah, like it's easy fucking money. It's literally no fucking effort at all.
Yeah, but
the people I have a problem with is the other people who actually buy the shit.
Yeah, true. But isn't it also that she didn't actually sell her bathwater?
Yeah, like I saw it on Twitter that somebody did a DNA test on the water that they got, and turns out that the bathwater had no traces of DNA whatsoever, and if it was actual bath water, you had to see like a form of
Life.
human DNA.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, water has bacteria. That's a sign of life, you moron. But let's not get
You know
into
what
that.
I mean. Everyone knows what I mean.
No, you're just retarded.
Shut up. Hey,
But,
you thought I was gonna
yeah,
talk about Rick and Morty,
it's-
didn't you?
Yeah, I actually put it in my tags just in case.
I also did. No, I'm gonna talk about it. Don't worry.
No, you don't. But yeah, like once again, you. Apparently, she's South African.
Where did you find this out? What's your source?
Like there's this place that has details on a bunch of like YouTube people.
Is it BuzzFeed?
No,
Oh, so it's a reliable source of sorts.
probably I don't know.
Shots
But
fired.
yeah, like it's really weird to think that that came from our country.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Hello, my one viewer.
You're a viewer?
I think it
No
is.
way.
I think he's my lady famed. But hello. But yeah, like if she's really South African, that's a bit weird.
That would explain why she's selling bath
'Cause-
water.
She should sell it to Cape Townians.
I mean, I would have sold to the actual Africans that need water, but sure.
For $30, it's not a bad price.
For the amount of water you get,
It's a good deal.
that's almost movie price water here.
Jeez, dude, what do you think about her like Patreon, like extreme tier?
No,
She
no.
asks like 10k for a tub of water, and
She's
then
sick in the
what
head.
you get with
Well,
it
it's
is-
free shipping.
Oh, at least free shipping. You gotta make money somewhere. But no, dude, it's ridiculous, and I wonder how many people are actually gonna spend 10k.
There will
actually
be a
gonna
couple of
spend it.
rich, lonely, single people out there.
Dude, there's gonna be so many people. Just, oh my god. And it's honestly, once again, good on her. She's a businesswoman. Go for it. It's the stupid people that actually buy it. It's like,
Yeah, like,
So
I have no
stupid.
problem with somebody selling something, because there's people who sell their underwear and socks and stuff, you know? But
yeah.
that's not the problem. The problem is the people that buy it.
But you see, it's actually stupid because no, because those people wouldn't buy it if there wasn't a market for it, and the fact that there's a market for it is just stupid.
That's also pretty idiotic in itself, yeah.
Yeah, and it's the people who buy it's fault. It's straight up, it's so stupid. But once again, you do you. If you have money to waste, go for it. Like, I know a lot of people are buying it for the joke, and that's justified actually. But the people buying
Yeah,
it
but-
for
I
pleasure,
mean, you're not really gonna use it for anything else, because, I mean, it's water.
yeah, like the one guy vaping it. That's obviously like
He vaped it.
yeah. You sent the picture, didn't you?
No, that wasn't me. Not at all.
Oh, didn't you see that picture?
That dude's an alpha male, honestly.
Dude, he's a Chad.
He's a what?
A Chad? You don't know what a Chad is?
No, I'm not hip with the kids anymore.
What?
I'm not hip with the kids anymore.
Clearly. But yeah, like some people drank it. I think
figured somebody would.
Pyrocynical drank it, but I don't know if that was just satirical.
It might have just been a bit, yeah. It is pyrocynical.
But oh my god, it still was super fucking cringy, to be honest.
It's kind of gross. I mean, realistically speaking, I mean, I wouldn't even drink my own bath water, let alone someone else's.
I've tasted my bath water when I was younger, but that's just like dunking your head under the water, just
And then choking
Having
because you're a
a-
kid. Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it's some people are weird. The internet is weird.
The internet is a strange place.
It's a series of tubes, after all.
Yeah, that's true. Do you have any topics, or should I jump into my second one?
I don't want to. You go ahead. I'll I just got a comment, but I don't know who it was. Okay, you go ahead. Oh wait, let me just.
Did
we
you...
are. Sorry, I just want to reply to the comment. We are just talking. I told you, we are literally just talking about random shit while we play games or just background.
Yeah, it's pretty much just background because we're not exactly very interesting.
Says the guy getting scared of a game.
Where am I getting scared?
I can hear you.
I had a hiccup, but sure, we'll go with scared.
So,
Right, so did you see Ina Torres's video where the Misfits like had a night out in the town?
when was this?
It's a recent video, it came out this week.
I saw the one with their car, the Misfit video.
Oh, that was hilarious. But the one where they were like drunk out on the town, it was so scuffed. Chad, anything from views almost got arrested.
Oh shit. Jesus.
On an account of indecent exposure and dancing in the middle of an intersection.
Obviously.
Fortnite dancing in the middle of an intersection.
Okay, no, they should have arrested him.
They should have shot him.
He's not black though.
Oh, yeah, true. You say that, but actually he got off scot. Like, the police found him because they were just walking around town.
Yeah.
They found him and they just spoke to him. He didn't even get a warning or anything. They just let him go.
Damn, that's weird.
Never
can I just
underestimate a
quickly
fat man's bargaining skills.
Hey, that is also true. Marlies said we sound bored.
How dare she?
Oh, she asked why do we sound so bored?
We're
We're
not.
not bored. This is our normal. No, it's not, but it's called awkward podcast. If we didn't sound awkward,
It wouldn't be much of an awkward podcast, yeah.
Yeah.
What, should we
And
go
we-
like
and we
full
are
on
nothing.
morgues and do over-exaggerated facial expressions and yelling?
Well, regardless of facial expressions, they wouldn't be able to see it. She sends a laughing front face emoji, and then peace, not least. Hope you have a good night. If you say goodbye.
Have a good night yourself.
Or are you saying scar chop?
I'm kind of lost, I'm in a cave. Oh shit.
What? You're such a whammon.
I'm out. There we go. Modern problems, modern solutions.
Why
But
are
yeah.
you saying
I'm still reading comments. I should actually check if I have comments. Doubt though.
Nah. It lets you know when you have a comment.
Yeah, but I'm not on the
Marlies,
thing.
please subscribe to my channel and go ahead to Morrow Does Live and subscribe to him as well.
That's Morrow_does_life.
And
Thank
it
you.
wouldn't be him unless he did it like that, so sorry.
Shameless plug.
As usual.
Right, so back to the topic at hand. A drunken night out. Yeah, they dragged Mason through the streets.
Oh, dude. Let...
It was raining, like they were just dragging him through wet tar, pretty much.
Dude, I wanna watch that. Ow.
He was totally hammered, he was just yelling and... Oh yeah, they went to Hungry Jack's, which is like almost like a Burger King there. And he was
yeah?
just... Sorry?
No, I'm listening.
Oh, yeah, so they went to Hungry Jack's, which is like their Burger King or something. And he was just yelling, he was like, Hungry Jack's makes the best burgers ever, you should come to Hungry Jack's. Like, just over and over. And like, the people that were working there got to a point where you could see they were pissed off, but they didn't say anything because it's their job. And I mean, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so you can expect drunk people to come in.
Obviously. Dude, 24-hour places must have it bad.
Oh, I would not be able to manage.
Jeez. Well, it's not my fault you can't hear, and I am answering you, but we're just talking about the current topics. Focus. Jesus. She just spammed me with question marks.
Tell her off, tell her off.
Fuck off. No, not really.
Nah, not like that.
You're my biggest fan. Joking, my biggest fan is... No, my biggest fan is in my room. Yes, I called you short, miss. But at least you are short. But he's cute.
Can you like not hit on women during those? Can you not
You
be a
wish you had a
gigolo for
woman
once?
to hit on. You wish you had a woman to hit on.
I just
Boy.
wish I had friends.
What do you call me? Oh wait, we're not friends, we're just fucking acquaintances. Fuck off.
Acquaintances, that's a little bit much. I don't think I'm ready for that level of commitment.
Passerbys.
Yeah, I just met you randomly on the street. Just like,
Nah,
yeah,
we've
cool.
met more like in a mall, like in the month of October. But you know, that's not that much. I think the lady quieted it down. She stopped with a question mark ruse.
That's a shame.
She's probably making a sandwich.
Hey, you can't say that on YouTube. You'll get banned.
What? He was gonna fucking report me, dude.
The Huaman?
The Huaman will make. He's too busy making a sandwich to report.
The one guy on Twitch, Dalren, got banned because he told the girl he was playing Apex and he raged at a girl and told her to go make him a sandwich.
Jeez. But like the fucking society lately is just trash because of like the fact that
Sense of culture,
men,
yeah.
like men can so easily get in trouble for the smallest of shit.
And the women
Whereas,
on Twitch just get away with everything.
Exactly. Like, it's so scummy because the same thing with raping and stuff like that. Like wait, didn't we talk about this last time? Anyway, like a woman can basically accuse a man of rape and fuck up his career, and that's that. If it's falsely accused, she stops, but he still has that like
he still lost his
attention
job.
drawn. Yeah.
Everything, yeah.
Like,
his life's still a
because
mess.
people, yeah, and what does she get? She gets off scot-free. The guy fucking struggles to get a like decent living or anything, and she just has no consequences to suffer from.
I think women should go to jail for like false rape accusations.
Yeah, like
at least some form of punishment.
I think when like a man's like name gets cleared, the woman needs to go to jail for the amount of time he served.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
fair.
that's only fair.
That's fair.
And then like she has to pay him like sort of welfare.
Like he could press charges if he so wishes, pretty much.
Yeah, like for defamation.
Yeah.
That's what it is, right? Defamation of character.
Probably.
Because dude, it's so scummy.
It is scummy.
Those, yeah, I'm not gonna get into. But
this podcast should be 3 hours long.
yeah, no. I don't want to get into something too personal that can be like held against me in the law of court. Just hold on, she's spamming again. She's sending pan. I'm so happy I turned off text to speech because she sent like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 panda faces and 8 shocked faces, and then 6 more differently shocked faces with hands in the air.
That's okay. You have a moderator.
Yeah, but I don't want to get
Currently
bad.
busy
Jeez.
streaming, but
I did. She's Gucci. I can let her slide. I'm not gonna answer your emojis. Go eat some ice cream elsewhere.
no. Okay.
This is such a disorganized fucking
Well, it's awkward.
podcast. Yeah, that's true. Because we are awkward. Just even visiting you was kind of awkward. Not gonna lie.
That always is. It's the standard Morrow experience.
Fuck yeah, dude. Jeez. But I was so pissed at you.
Oh, why?
Fucking the McDonald's shit. I
Oh,
was so
bloody
pissed for
hell.
that piece of shit.
You know we have like Uber Eats and shit here, right? We could have just ordered it at my house.
Well, fuck you. Didn't even take me out for sushi. Didn't even take me out for anything, you piece of
We
shit.
couldn't go out for sushi. We went to a movie.
That's not enough. I'm a
Nothing's
high
ever enough.
maintenance thought. Yeah, exactly. Know your fucking
Yeah, I
place.
know you're high maintenance. Bloody hell.
Fuck you. You
No.
wish I was high low maintenance.
I wish you were low maintenance.
Everybody does. Fuck off.
Pitiful.
But no, like. This is not that casual of a conversation. So you haven't watched Cold Ones of PewDiePie, right?
No, I generally don't watch cold ones. Mainly because I'm already so behind on the Misfits stuff.
Yeah.
Like since they
I've
switched
never
to
watched
putting
Cold
everything
Ones before
on
this.
YouTube, I haven't
Yeah?
been watching because I'm always like, no, I want to watch the video podcast. It's gonna be better, and then I just never watch it.
Dude, like I'm so behind Misfits. It's been like 3 or 4 months since I've listened or watched
Wow.
them.
I
Like,
like keeping
I
up
really
with them,
need to
they-
be bored. Yeah, like I miss listening to them. I just never get the time though.
Yeah, I've just decided, you know what, I'm gonna skip the video podcast. I'll watch them when I get time. I'll just listen to them at work while I work.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. And why do we sound bored? This is literally our awkward sounding voices. What
This
do you mean?
is literally how we speak when we're even, like, just talking.
This is something we like to do. So
Should I yell? Is
Yell.
this more entertaining?
And I'm tired. So yeah, get a PlayStation, then you can join us. You can join the podcast. Next time I'll phone you, and then you can join it like that.
One day when we have Discord, one day.
Fucking hell. Hopefully PlayStation 5. You can there's hackers that got Linux to run on PS4.
Yeah, they got a homebrew to run and everything.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So you can basically play Steam games on the PlayStation 4.
I would honestly do that just so I could play Rust.
Why don't you do that? You don't
I
have a
don't
PC.
wanna. I don't wanna jailbreak my PS4.
So I'm not into that type of stuff. It's cool and all, but I wouldn't do it.
If I had to, I'd probably like jailbreak new well, not a new PS4, but like the one that I buy off
different
eBay or
one.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll use a completely different account because if my account has to get banned, I will die. I have so much money's worth of games and stuff on here, and a
So
lot of time invested.
Maria Marley says, "Don't scream. She's not your bed." Whatever that means.
I don't know what that means. I was trying to think of something.
I have 2 viewers now. Nathan.
I have one. Hi, one viewer.
No, it's not this stream, it's the other stream. Just basically how the mob spawner works. But hi guys, this is not a podcast anymore. We need to go to a fucking topic. What about one of the people give me a topic? Marlies or Nathan, give us a topic, please. Something interesting, like sex. No.
Yeah, since we're so boring.
That was so uncensored. Jesus, that just went through my mind. I'm waiting for topic. You just criticized me, lady. They are useless.
Have you ever been bowling?
Yeah, who has?
I don't know, some people maybe. Starving kids in Africa. How are you at bowling?
Trash.
Really?
Top 10 reasons why you are mean to me, daddy.
Was that Nathan or Marlies?
That was Nathan. Marlies doesn't want to call me daddy, I've tried.
Oh. Come on, be a sport, sister.
I wanted to say she's not your sister, but if we ever like marry, she will be. Wanna come? She's asking me when am I going to visit her.
That's a very good question.
Well, if I visit her, I have to visit you.
Oh, I mean, you could just skip visiting her and just visit me.
No, I want to visit her.
I don't care. I'm more important.
I think when I visit her, I'll like sleep over by her the Friday night and then the Saturday night it's your turn.
What, now we have to share custody? Nah, I'm not into that.
Well, it's up to Lily. She wears the pants in the house. Am I right?
She didn't.
Nathan says she has a pussy, Mario, you don't.
Well, yeah.
I love the fact that you guys are talking like this and you don't even know her age.
What? I didn't say anything bad.
Me too. I whispered to the FBI agent listening to this.
That's probably the one viewer on my channel.
Same.
This dude's not saying anything.
She's 17. Oh, you know her? Nice. Here is a cave system under my boot. Let us explore. Okay, can we please get a topic?
Okay, well...
Mario, she says she will yuck you.
Does that mean kill? If so,
yeah,
yes.
As far as I know.
Oh, yuck hunt. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. It's not much of a hunt since I don't leave my house, but...
Yeah, he's more than a like...
Stay-at-home
Nathan,
housewife.
I think what you said is invalid, because yes, she has a pussy, but yes, Mario also is a pussy.
Thanks.
So that's why I can say fuck you, Mario. Haha, got him. Bazinga. Life's sad. My jokes are more stale than the milk in the fridge.
That awkward moment when your monster truck gets stuck on a pebble.
Well, she's 16, so she's legal.
Where's Ansel? He would have said 16 is the legal age of consent in South Africa.
It is though, that's why I said she's legal.
I know, but Ansel likes repeating that one phrase.
Wow. It's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mario, she says, I am hers, she doesn't like sharing.
You can keep him. I'll pay you.
To keep me? That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, you can't hurt me when you're locked in the basement.
Dude, the only one being locked in the basement is who do you think I'm forcing her to type this stuff?
Type! Say something funny!
She's not getting any food until she says like more than 20,000 comments. That's why she's spamming little times to try and fill up.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to treat her fairly. It's not Women's Month.
Maria loves me a lot, dude. What are you talking about, mate? Get your facts straight.
Of course I do.
Maria is practically the only one. No. Wait,
Yes,
what?
yes. Carry on.
Nah. I'm Gucci.
Alright, well, you little shit, can you maybe come up with a topic since I've done 2 and you've just skimmed over them?
No, you fucking changed topics. Fuck you.
Okay, we'll talk about Rick and Morty.
No, fuck off. Let's
Yeah,
talk
well-
about
Oh,
Cyberpunk.
with the topic. I don't know anything about Cyberpunk.
What do you think about the attention around what's his name?
Didn't see it.
No, the fucking dude, John
Didn't
Wick.
see it.
Fuck. No, you. What? You
Yeah,
know about the attention around Keanu Reeves, cunt?
Yeah, of course I do. I've seen the memes, but that's about it.
What? Yep. What do you think about the attention surrounding him? Because you know about the attention, so.
He deserves it. Like, what do you mean?
Do you think he enjoys it though? Would you?
Nah, not that much attention. Like, I'd enjoy memes being made of me since you know I am a meme, but I mean,
No.
I wouldn't really like if people go around saying like I deserve better and I've had such a rough
Comparing
life.
you to a meme, you're like those shit memes that's unironically like just stupidly funny.
No, just,
Of that,
just
like
ironic.
when you walking and then it's like the fucking owl with a like okay.
If I was a
signs.
meme, I'd literally be like the people that take TikTok seriously. That's like the
Yeah.
that's the type of meme I am. Yeah,
Basically just a piece of shit.
yeah, true, same.
Yeah, not same dude. At least my jokes are funny. Hey, but hey, yeah. A Turkish friend. Some might call her a Turkish delight.
Ooh, Davlam.
Yeah.
Hey Davlam.
No, is she here?
I don't know. You said she's young.
No,
You have a
I
different
said
Turkish
you have
friend.
one.
Oh,
No, dude, I'm talking about like you have a new friend.
yeah.
I'm proud of you. Wait. Maria, ek sal met liefde en
Can you stop reading comments and focus on the?
yeah, Maria said something very disturbing which I do not like and I do not appreciate. Fuck off, you. No homo though.
What?
Nathan said he'll take me from behind while the girl takes me from the front.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And then she's like, Nathan, what do I want to do in front of him? And Nathan's like, rape him. So maybe.
Okay. What do I have to do with this?
I don't know, it's disturbing. And now she said, talk about stuff they want to hear about. Then what the fuck do you want to listen about? I told you, give us topics.
I still say Rick and Morty.
Fuck off. Please give us topics.
What's wrong with Rick and Morty? Please.
Dude, it's overrated as fuck. Like, it's a good series, but
You're the one that
Jesus,
told
the
me to
way you're
watch
going
it.
on- Because it's a good series, but going about it like you are, it's overrated.
How am I going about it? I didn't say it's the greatest series of all time.
You're fucking acting like it with all the fucking memes you're posting. Jesus,
Actually, I just
it's
post
so
those because it
cringy.
annoys you.
Fuck off, dude. You like it. Stop bullshitting.
No,
Jesus.
you're literally the only one that comments on them.
No, I don't. Don't fucking talk shit.
You do.
Yeah, fucking, you're cock annoying.
I know.
You're
I
a
literally
piece of
just do that
shit.
to annoy you.
Fuck you.
No.
Thank you for not commenting some gay shit.
But the only reason that I actually want to talk about Rick and Morty is basically just the concept of a multiverse, you know?
Oh, well, I believe in that shit.
Now, let's talk about it.
Okay, what the fuck do you want to talk about? Like, there's a
Okay, well-
multiverse, obviously.
Yeah, I know there's a multiverse, but how do you, where do you stand on it? Like, your perspective.
On fucking Earth.
Your perspective, you dipshit. How do you
Oh,
believe it
three.
works and functions?
Three.
and-
Oh, shit. I don't know, I just think there's like an infinite amount of like possibilities and Earths and universes that like just coexist. And I
Right.
think there's like higher dimensions than just 3-dimension.
Well, do you believe
think
that
the
in one of these
maximum-
that you're a success?
I would like to believe that I'm currently a success.
Oh.
I don't know,
Of
I have
course
a
you are,
job.
buddy.
I'm staying. Fuck you.
You have a job, you're studying, yeah, you're doing things, you're making moves.
Making moves. Making moves. What should I do? I'm sorry. No, but like the concept of quantum entanglement is very interesting for me and stuff like that. I really enjoy it. I just hate not understanding quantum physics because it's so just mind-bogglingly complex.
It's also like it's a very broad thing though.
No, not really.
Quantum physics isn't exactly straightforward. There's a lot about it that goes into it.
It's not that it's like not straightforward. It's just how can I phrase this? It's yeah, I don't know. You don't have to understand much different science from where I am, like what I already know, to understand it. Although I don't understand it, it's just the fact that the stuff to understand is very confusing.
Okay.
And once you grasp that, then you're probably like mostly fine. But just like the thought of what quantum physics and a quantum computer will be able to do is just
Yeah.
stupid. Like the fact that it can process stuff a million times faster than we can already do, it's just crazy. Like, do you know what that means for encryptions and passwords and shit like that? It's just...
Yes, security would be very good, but then again, at the same time, if the wrong people have to get hold of like a quantum computer, it could also be very bad.
Well, it's not going to be hard because I see quantum computing being like you renting a server.
So you see it
I think
becoming
it's
like a
gonna be
pretty
like that.
mainstream thing soon.
Yeah,
What,
fuck
like,
yeah.
one time, yeah.
I think like you know the Google Stadia, like gaming
Yeah.
platforms, like shit like that. I think it's gonna be like that, where you can basically stream a computer.
Yeah, so you can use like a budget setup at home just to like log on and shit, and then use their service.
and then you can use the computing power of the quantum processor to do your shit. And if somebody uses that, like a password is fucked because it can just use all possible passwords inputs that you can
within a
put
matter
in
of like
a couple of like hours.
um,
Nah, I think it will take a bit, like at least an hour.
depending on the length of password and that stuff. Like
well,
a
like
4-digit
four-digit.
password would be pretty quick.
Dude, that's gonna be like a couple of seconds, dude. Because I've done that. When I played Ben 10 on my PSP when I was younger, there's like five inputs,
Yeah.
and then like 5 characters. So it's basically from 1 to 5, and then there's like 5 spots. And basically, all that you do is you start from the first one, and then you go to the right, and you just scroll down. So it's 111, 1, and then 1112, 1113, 1114, 1115, 111. Then it's like
so on.
1112, 11121. Yeah.
Okay.
And that took me like 3 hours to do it by hand. Like, it didn't take any fucking brain power or nothing. Not that I have any, but that's how easy it is.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine that for something that's much better than a supercomputer? That's just fun.
Hey, maybe we'll finally be able to play GTA on full ultra settings.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, luck is low.
That was just a joke. But yeah. Anyway,
I want us to play that on ultra settings, dude. That's such a shit game.
it is.
So,
I mean, and imagine what quantum computing could do for gaming, actually.
not much.
I don't know, I think if you could work with that type of technology, you could push, maybe not like desktop gaming or console gaming, but VR, in a sense, quite far.
Wait, what? Why VR?
That's the future of gaming, pretty much. Everything is
No,
gonna
but
be
why
VR eventually.
Nah, like, do you mean like Ready Player One?
I haven't seen that.
It's pretty good. No,
But something along that line, like completely wireless, pretty much you don't need anything to play.
Oh yeah, that sort of already exists. It's just the thing of if you think about it, like, a graphics card is good at processing numbers.
Okay.
And that's what graphics are, and that's what a quantum processor is good in. So basically, a quantum processor is just a huge graphics card.
Pretty much, I guess.
So I think in the sense of that, yeah, probably, but I don't know. I think something in the sense of Ready Player One will be possible and will be like in the direction of the future, or maybe like Sword Art Online.
Okay.
I think that would be good.
Yeah, I think that would be really, really cool.
And then what else? Like,
What do you mean?
well, that's all I have on the topic. My brain's dead.
Okay, let's see what else we've got here.
What do you
I
think
mean,
of PewDiePie playing Fortnite all the time?
He's playing Minecraft, not Fortnite.
Minecraft, yeah.
Not a fan of it. I'm not very big on Minecraft. I haven't been on his channel in about 2 weeks. No, wait, the last thing that I watched was him finishing Dark Souls 1 again.
To me, I feel like he's doing it to get to the 100 mark. Like, he seems sincere in enjoying it, but I don't know. I really don't know.
It might just be because it's like super mainstream again, you know? That it just seems that way.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's, and that's why I don't really watch it. It feels disingenuous. Like, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It bothers me because I missed the PewDiePie that was just.
The one that
PewDiePie.
just didn't care, and
Yeah, like, and it's still in a way of that.
I think that's why I enjoy Fitstem so much, because they're pretty much what he used to be.
Nah, I don't agree with that.
They're very uncensored and don't care what people think, and like very
Nah,
against YouTube and their policies.
Yeah, I disagree with that. I don't think it's like that. Like, it's PewDiePie always cared about the YouTube policy. Like, it was just very edgy. Like, he still stayed in the bounds of what is allowed. He just overstepped those bounds, but whereas
Yeah.
Fitz and them,
Okay.
they
Yeah.
they walk on that fucking line.
They
And they
walk.
walk it well.
They do not. They've overstepped as well.
No, because where's any controversy surrounding them?
Well, I mean, they've had a couple of racial slurs on their side.
Yeah, but it's not controversial. Because how they used it was different in the way that PewDiePie used it.
Yeah, PewDiePie
He
said it
used
out of
in a-
anger. Pretty
Exactly. They say it in a joking way, and people know. That's why I say they walk the line. They just do it well.
I guess.
Whereas PewDiePie, like, he crossed it, but like he was just more edgy than anything else. And even he said it. He was so scared of just being this child YouTuber that just caters for children, plays Happy Friends, what Happy Wheels,
Happy Wheels.
the whole time. And that's when he started getting so edgy and the like Filthy Frank inspiration came in.
Filthy
So-
Frank was. That was something else.
That shit was edgy, but like it shows you how unhealthy being like that is.
Yeah.
Because actually, I think it's more the like not changing is unhealthy rather than doing something like a certain something. Like being edgy is okay because yeah, it's fun. It's something you experiment with, but
Again, also in
Yeah.
moderation. You can't constantly just be edgy because it eventually just loses value. It's the same with, I mean, look at music, I guess. Like mumble rap is such a big thing because all music used to just be completely serious all the time, and there's a big
Yeah, yeah.
difference now because mumble rap is just, it's not serious. It's just a bunch of crazy ass words strung together just to make a cool
yeah,
little
yeah, and
beat
it's so like
flow.
I understand everybody has their own taste in music, but that shit is just honestly like I'm somebody who listens to anything as long as it's good, but that's just not good for me.
Yeah.
And I've unironically listened to like classical music when I was younger, and it was like it's soothing.
I enjoy
What the
classical
fuck?
music and jazz. Ooh.
Fuck yeah, not really, but yeah.
What do you think of a
Nice.
saxophone actually? Like just the sound of a saxophone.
I like it, like in mixed with like EDM music, it's nice. I like it.
Okay.
Nathan commented something. Can I read it too?
Yeah.
More data processed will make the gap between virtual reality and real life smaller. Opinion.
Yes. Like I said, because you'd have less like plugins pretty much. In a
Yeah,
sense.
you literally just. Well, how can you put this? Like you say, the line between reality and virtual reality will be blurred.
Yeah.
And I think more people will rather live in the virtual reality because there they can more easily be what they want to be rather
Yes.
than what
I
they're
was actually
supposed
just
to
gonna say that because it makes a lot of sense.
be. Yeah, because why do you want to be trapped doing something when you can be
Do
whatever you want? You
Yeah.
can hone your skill in the best possible way because society is not optimized in terms of doing what you need or what you're able to. It's capitalistic. Like you need to do what brings you the most money because without more money you can't do what you like.
Pretty much.
And you can't do what you like unless you have more money, and it's just a fucking endless cycle of
I
depression.
think also in terms of acceptance, because I mean, if you look at something like Discord, right? You can join pretty much any type of Discord to talk about anything. So
Yeah,
something that's very frowned upon, like say being a furry, you could pretty much just join a VR
yeah,
chat room and just live there and just be among people like yourself.
you can find a community, and that's something that's been evolved, and why a lot of stuff has gotten so mainstream, because people have gotten more public about their personalities
Fetishes and niches and
yeah,
everything, pretty much.
and like I don't have anything against them. It's just it's not for me. And it's sometimes weird because they force
Their ideas and opinions on you, yeah.
yeah, like the same with transgender people. They expect other people to not misgender them and not
And literally be fine with everything that they do and accept
yeah, exactly.
them.
And it's so bullshit. It's really unnecessary. Just accept that people aren't the same, and don't expect somebody to
Pretty
call
much,
you sir or ma'am according to your opinion of what
yeah.
your gender is, because scientifically you are a male or you are a female. There's no in between, there's no outside. That is your gender.
That would have gotten you banned on Twitch, by the way.
Yeah, it's a good thing
Actually
we're on
happened.
YouTube with
Actually
Susan
happened.
with Chicky.
You pretty much just have to accept that not everyone will accept you.
Yeah, like I didn't watch the podcast, but like Toby apparently like what I've laid on, or like what I got from the tweets and everything is that he feels as if he's not a man, and that's fine. Like, GG. But for me, you're still a man.
Yeah,
And
like
he
more
still
power
says,
to you for standing by what you
yeah,
believe.
like it's what you believe, but he doesn't want to force people around him. He doesn't want to put pressure on people to gender him properly.
To like
because
call him
that's just
ma'am or
retarded.
whatever, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not society or bullshit like that. It's just science. Like you can't expect somebody to throw away what they believe. It's the same with, and this is why I dislike the Christian communities, because they don't stand by what they believe
Ooh,
says.
here we go. Here we go again.
No, but it's with gay people. They some people are too accepting of gay people but they shouldn't be according to their religion. If you know
That's
what I mean.
something I don't understand. Like, literally in the Bible it says treat everyone the same and equal and everything. But then...
Yeah. But you're not allowed to be gay though.
Yeah.
So you should treat them as equal, but you should still try and help that person. You shouldn't judge them, but you should try and help them. Like, and it's hard, I understand, but yeah, don't accept them. You should try and change them, and that's not right. So that's why I don't like the
Everybody has
religion.
the right to be their own person and to make their own decisions. Whether it's right or wrong is not for you to say.
Yeah, and that's why I hate religion, because that basically gives you the right to say if the person
Pretty
is
much.
wrong. Because according to Christianity, gay people are satanic.
I mean,
Devil
you can
worshippers.
believe in whatever you want to believe in. More power to you for standing by your
Just-
beliefs, but
just
don't
as
force
long
it on
as-
someone else and be respectful.
But I can't see how a gay person can be a Christian.
There's a lot of them, actually.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah, but I get what you mean.
like if you are a gay Christian, you must know you're going to hell, regardless of like what you do, because according to the Bible, according to your religion, you're going to hell.
Sure, to go under there. Yeah.
And that's what's stupid, because you just throw away your religion, and it's so inconsistent. And then, like, what's the point of your religion if you're going to be consistent as fuck?
I agree.
But that's just the theory.
That's just my opinion.
A gamer's opinion. Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh.
But yeah. How long have you been, like, talking?
Absolutely
Feels
no
like...
idea whatsoever.
I'm gonna go check now. YouTube.
But it's actually good that we're talking about this. I mean, like, it's not like we have a lot of people listening, or any for that matter, on my end.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing to talk about because you get to understand different points of view and stuff.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, another thing that I dislike about the Christian religion is they're not willing to talk about this shit.
True.
Or a lot of them are. It's rare that you get an open-minded person, and it's not necessarily just Christians. It's most people.
It is.
Most people are unwilling to sit down and have a like a proper human discussion.
That is very
And that's
true.
something that frustrates the living fuck out of me.
I mean, it's so difficult to talk with somebody without them getting offended these days.
Yeah, especially like, I don't know, just the thing with me is I don't mind when people talk to me about me being fat, as long as it's meant in a constructive way or just like a discussion. Like, as soon as you try and talk to somebody in a way that you mean to harm them or like hurt their feelings, then that's
understandable.
where,
You can get angry about that. That's logical.
like, you shouldn't be talking to somebody just to hurt their feelings.
You shouldn't shame someone,
But
basically,
yeah,
for being who they
like,
are.
But you shouldn't get mad when somebody talks about you being fat, like if it's just like in the conversation, in the topic. Like, I literally tell this girl, you're chubby or something like that because you weigh like you're overweight, and then that's allowed of me to say, not like just randomly telling you you're chubby.
It's not like you go up
Comes
to
up in
random
the
people
conversation.
just walking by being like, yeah, you're chubby.
Yeah, listen, man, you're fucking chubby. Go to the fucking gym. Yeah. So yeah, that's stupid. But when it's something like, oh, this makes my ass look fat, then you're like, yeah, but it's a good thing. And then, oh, it's not fat, but like, fuck off. Yes, it is. It's facts.
Facts.
Your ass is fat. Fat. By the way, we've been talking for an hour.
Holy shit, you're joking.
55 minutes when I said I'm joking. So I think we can end this.
I still have more topics.
We can save it for next weekend.
I guess. Next weekend, we do one of these like once a month at this point.
Once every 2 months. But yeah, I think this is a good way, like just a good time to end it actually.
Yeah, like on a little bit of a rant, calling people fat. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck fat people.
Fat people are the worst.
No, they're just fucking oxygen thieves.
With how much and how heavy they breathe. I agree, yeah. They should die.
So, okay. Well, thank you for listening and watching to the podcast. I hope it was at least enjoyable to some people. Hopefully you feminists didn't get triggered, or fat people. As a fellow fat person, I might or might not have gotten triggered. That's for you to decide, but I don't mind, boss. And I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end my stream too now. Thank you so much for listening, you one person in my thing. It's much appreciated. Turn up. And to anybody else who'd be listening to this in the future, thank you very much. I'm saying a lot. I really had a lot of fun doing this, and I do hope to do it more often, especially maybe with like a guest or two at some point. Maybe not yet, just till we get more comfortable talking and the topics start flowing more freely. And just
because we're
thank you
still
for watching,
awkward,
and
but hopefully it doesn't, because this is the awkward podcast.
yeah, we should stay awkward, definitely.
Yeah.
And
But
my
yeah.
submarine is rolling like a fat turtle. Lovely. Thank you everybody for watching.
Bye.
And bye.